It is Better Country 101.7 The Bull. Good to be hanging out with you here this morning, and good once again to be joined by our friend Heather Gerdes from Casebine here this morning, and our Financial Focus, which we do every Wednesday morning here. Month of March now officially underway, and I know a thing that's on a lot of people's minds here, especially once March gets here, is spring. And, a little spring cleaning, a little spring finance cleaning here may be going on. Heather, how about we start talking about that?
Yeah, so we're going to do the same way most of us start spring cleaning at home, but we're going to deal with clutter and noticing what's piling up with our finances. So when it comes to money, clutter usually shows up spending when the stuff that we don't even notice anymore.
Yeah, and it's interesting that you say that, because there's a lot of stuff like those sneaky things that kind of sneak up on your pay stubs.
Most definitely. So like those subscriptions that you signed up for that free trial, and then you forget to cancel, and now you're paying monthly for that.
Yeah.
Or those delivery meals like DoorDash become a habit, or those little online purchases like me, I do Amazon.
Okay.
They don't feel big, but together they take space up in your budget.
They certainly do. And that moment that you look at that bank statement, you're like, I don't remember buying that.
Why am I paying for this? A budget cleanup's not going to be about restriction, but it's about awareness of what you have coming out monthly out of that bank account. So when you know where the money is going, you can decide then if it's something that you signed up for 6 months or a year ago still fits in your budget in your life right now.
Well, and sometimes, the answer, I guess, sometimes has to be no, and not because, maybe it's bad, just maybe it's not the right time for it anymore.
Yeah, that's right. So when your priorities change, your budget should change right along with it. So cutting out one or two expenses can free up money for things like your groceries, gas, or the big one, peace of mind.
Peace of mind. That's a very important one. We're talking with Heather Gerdes here from Casebine here on 101.7 The Bull. I think a lot of us could use a lot of that peace of mind. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. So here's the challenge for this week for you. You're going to pick one area of your spending to review, just one. So whether it's your subscriptions, the eating out, or those online, little purchases here and there, whatever feels easiest for you, you're going to ask yourself, do I still use this and do I still value it?
So not like a full spreadsheet here. Everybody thinks when you talk about a budget, you got to have that full spreadsheet.
Right. No.
That's not what you're talking about, right?
No, you're just going to do one intentional choice. So spring finance cleanup is going to be about progress and not perfection.
See, I like that. I like that idea right there. Spring cleaning, it happens one drawer at a time. And thank you to Heather for coming in and starting us off here with that one little drawer here as our financial focus here. We do it every Wednesday here on 101.7 The Bull. Heather Gerdes joining us here from Casebine. Good to see you, Heather. We'll talk to you next week.
Thank you.